Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Stanley Cup champions in 1996, 2001, and 2022, and are more in the future here. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Avs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Shot right in front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Dishes it to Landeskog. Takes it to the net. Too much congestion in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Taves. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to McKinnon. Oh, great move to sidestep. He's got a step. Tonight, scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Avalanche have served up a quick goal here in the first. Crowd's loving it, and they've got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that carries off a stick. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams looking for a spark, and here we go.
And no better way to get involved in a game than when you're physically engaged, and this is a clear tone-setter fight.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell rung. He really connected on that one. The Avs have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Jones. Looks to pass it to Mikkola. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jones. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now it's to Forsling. Intercepted the pass.
The Avs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Necas. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Rodriguez. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Shot! Can't get it to go. Colorado's got the puck. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And that's intercepted by Makar. In close. Big time stop by Blackwood.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area. And this time the goaltender just beats him.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Avs win it. And he takes a shot. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Big time stop. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he's ridden off the puck. The Avs have it now. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nichushkin. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Avs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Coyle's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Knocked away. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Johnson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, up the iron. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And that's picked off by Marchand. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Jonathan Drouin. The Avs extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating.
Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late going of the frame, Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Pass across to Tkachuk. Slides it across. Colorado's got control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Works it across to Tkachuk. Sneaks by the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he lowers the boom there. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Colorado's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Denies him. He will not score. Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Avalanche have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Gaining steam here on the attack. The Panthers looking against the half wall and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And now he passes it to Marchand. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the pass. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bennett. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Nichushkin's carrying it ahead. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. Drives to the paint. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Avs could do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Centering feed! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Colorado's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Drury's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Florida's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why, coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Avs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Avs carry it along the wall. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Bobrovsky's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or
And Denver's on their feet after that one.
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Avalanche have been simply playing a game of pad to stats tonight, and we're still only in period number 2.
The coach is going to love this all-encompassing performance so far, James. It's all about the possession, though. They get the puck, they hold on to it, and they do something with it. Real effective game.
Here's a short pass to Barkov. Colorado's got it now. Denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Avs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Coyles won the draw at center. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Truex won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Here's a shot. Great stop by Bobrovsky. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Colorado's got possession of the puck. All alone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all
Stars, and they put the power in power play. The Avs have been moving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Tries to get it to McKinnon. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. That's blocked. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Avs have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Puck scooped up by Girard. Shot! And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fires it on net. Stops him cold. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Quick pass across to Colton. Skates to the crease. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Moves behind the net. And that's deflected. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Avs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Avs have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Up the neutral zone now. Shot! Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Colorado's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Taken by Makar. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Across the line from center. Carries the puck up through center. Intercepted. Colorado's got possession at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're in Philadelphia, home of perhaps the most iconic expansion team, the Broad Street Bullies, the Flyers. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Ducks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Trying to clear the puck, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Gudas plays it now, and he coughs it up with the pass. We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Grabs him with the glove. Slides it across to Vatrano. The Ducks gain the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Carlson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Carlson's won the draw. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Flyers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Ducks have the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. Shakes himself free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Keeps possession on the play. Philadelphia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Forster's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Philadelphia's penalty is now expired.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Picks off the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Effective use of the paddle on that one. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it right in the chest. Quick feed to McTavish. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here's the official call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You know, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Loses the coverage there. And that's off a stick. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Kate slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Konechny's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Dishes it off. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the official decision. The Ducks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Great defensive play to break it up. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Ducks seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Feeds it over! Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Anaheim's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Moves it around along the half wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
The Ducks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Carlson's won a big draw in their own end. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Ersson. On the attack along the boards. Quick snap. Oh, what a stop by Ersson. The Ducks have it from the corner. Takes it into the slot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Anaheim's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck grab by Zellweger. And that pass is redirected. The Flyers get a hold of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And now it's grabbed by Sealer. The Ducks go to work on offense. Shot! Denies him with the save. The Ducks will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. The Ducks lead it here late in this first period. McTavish has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic, but it's what they've done with the puck as well. They found a ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
Great read to break up the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pokes the puck away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. A feed out front, and that's stopped. Unloads the shot, denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And sends it just out of reach. Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. McTavish has got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Ducks came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Ersson. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Forster stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. That knocks him off the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Forster. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Sealer.